I can still now push to his other arm. That was a mistake, but it still works.
Watch what he does there. So I start to reach, and he chops same side. He just gets behind the elbow where he wants to make his angle.
Yeah. Okay.
That's very important.
So if you misjudged and made a mistake, you can still make it work. Okay. And so that's what you can kind of play with those techniques. So hack, control the upper body, push away, create distance.
So one thing from my perspective, I actually don't do this. This is something I just learned with Jared being here today, and this is the reason I train with other people. So he just showed me another way to retain my weapon system in that mid-range prior to an actual clinch. It's critical as I come and he hacks this side and he goes here. This is critical, guys, if I'm a grappling guy. If he goes to my shoulder, I'm going to turn and I'm going to come inside. And I didn't even mean to drive him. We couldn't help it.
Yeah. I was going down.
I held him up, right? And I wasn't trying to take him down or being a jerk. It's just a hack plus a shoulder push. A guy like me is going to swim this arm under. And now I'm going to drive. This is literally the setup for my body lock, for my double, for my fill in the blank here. This is like Disneyland for me. Because I've got an angle and I've got an inside line that I'm taking from PTK or PKT. You guys will talk about inside lines, outside lines. For me as a grappler, I'm getting that underhook. When he hacks and he goes here, I can't get my arm back in the fight. If I'm a grappler, I might disengage there because he's exposing my back. So if I wanted Jared's gun and he goes here, I might go here. Because I'm like, holy crap, he's got my back. I don't like that. So that check of my tricep is vital. I can't turn into him. And that keeps him from letting me turn this into a wrestling match.
So those three movements, each step has a reason. It's not super complex. It's three movements. It's just 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. But just practice. It's almost like sometimes I like to compare this to a swim movement in football. Right? I'm kind of swimming past the person and trying to get through. But just it doesn't take a lot of coordination. Just a few repetitions to get comfortable with it.
And the last thing I'll say, because this stuff's coming to me right now, because I've learned something new, right? But I'm connecting it to all this crap I already know. My mind's going. The last thing I'll say is, I have a saying: you be attached or be unattached, but you got to choose. Don't be halfway. And so when Jared is literally wrestling from non-wrestling range, he's literally counter wrestling from non-wrestling range, and it makes it challenging for me. If Jared attempts to be away before he's truly away, I'm going to take advantage of that. What he's doing by staying on that tricep is he is counter wrestling at pre-wrestling range, and it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm going to have to figure out the counter. We'll do a video in about 7 months.